It's time for another blistering report from the front lines of the cultural war for a constitutional America. And now, here's your host, Charles Benninghoff.
This is our big moment, America. This is, in fact, our last chance to repeal Obamacare and rescue our country from Barack Obama's great healthcare unionization scheme that is crippling family and business budgets all across America. Today is the day to speak out. Yes, indeed, today. You got to do it today. House Speaker Paul Ryan's Obamacare bailout bill has been passed by the House Ways and Means Committee. It was also passed by the House Energy and Commerce Committee. And now, this is our last chance to kill the Obamacare bailout because its next stop is the House Budget Committee. And you know what? This bill is such a budget-busting bill, I think we can do it. But if it passes the Budget Committee, I think the bill is guaranteed to pass the full House. So we have to act now. We have to draw a line in the sand. And today, I'll tell you how you can be a part of this effort. You'll be able to tell your kids and your grandkids that you are a part of history and that instead of lying down and letting the globalists destroy America, you chose to stand up and fight for free enterprise and let interstate commerce sale of health insurance policies drive down costs and put the government out of your health care concerns. Every Republican in office in the House and Senate right now ran on a campaign promise to repeal Obamacare. Every single one. Paul Ryan's bill, which was kept locked up in a secret room for days before anyone could read it, does not repeal Obamacare. That's why I call it the Obamacare bailout bill, because it rescues Obamacare instead of repealing it. Ryan's bill still has the individual mandate, but instead of paying a tax to the government, you pay a penalty to the insurance companies. Ryan's bill repeals some of Obamacare taxes, but keeps some of the worst taxes in place. And Ryan's bill does not repeal any of the insurance regulations that forbid you from shopping for a cheaper policy in another state. That, of course, would allow us to drive insurance costs down through competition. But you know what? Ryan is not a conservative. He's for a controlled market. That's why we have to beat this bill. And indeed, it makes you wonder if the Republican leaders in Congress are so self-loathing that they think they don't deserve to be in power. Why? To Paul Ryan, House Majority Leader Kevin McCarthy, and the other GOP members trying to save Obamacare right now, I would say this. Do you want to lose your majority at the ballot box? Because rescuing Obamacare will guarantee your doom at the ballot box in 2 years. Congressman Jim Jordan from Ohio has been leading the conservative cause in the House to stop this Obamacare bailout and instead pass the same repeal bill that the House and Senate Republicans unanimously sent to Obama's desk in 2015. 2 years ago. They passed it then. Why can't they now? So take a look at what he has to say.
Congressman, you've called for using the budget reconciliation plan to pass a clean repeal of Obamacare. The problem is then you're going to need 60 votes to do a lot of the things that the Obamacare repeal and replace plan does to maintain health care coverage for some of the millions of people in danger of losing it. Wouldn't you create chaos for a lot of those people?
No, the effective date for that is 2 years out. It's the same thing we put on then President Obama's desk, Chris. Why not put that on President Trump's desk? We think it'll get a different outcome. We believe President Trump will sign it. Understand the Speaker's plan doesn't repeal Obamacare. Even Charles Krauthammer said that, called it Obamacare light, as you said earlier. It doesn't bring down premiums, and it doesn't unite Republicans. So why not do what we all voted for just 15 months ago, clean repeal, and then get focused and build some momentum to actually replace Obamacare with something that's going to bring down costs.
Congressman Jordan exposes the fact that the GOP leadership are tremendous hypocrites on this issue. Every Republican voted for the complete and total repeal of Obamacare when they knew that Barack Obama would veto it back in 2015. Now that they have a president in office who would actually repeal Obamacare, Paul Ryan is trying to save Obamacare. The previous Obamacare repeal votes were all for show, it seems. The GOP leadership doesn't actually want to repeal it. The American people do want it repealed, and we want it repealed now. So this is how you can help. We need to flood the House Budget Committee with personalized letters and phone calls right now demanding a no vote on the Obamacare bailout bill. We need to flip just 4 conservative votes on the Budget Committee, and then Paul Ryan's bill will be sunk. Go to our action page today, and from there you can send your personalized letters to the Budget Committee. Our system will deliver your letters instantaneously. We also have the phone number that you can call to speak to your representative in Congress listed on our action page. So remember, take that step too, the second step of making that call. Send your personalized letters now. If you want to repeal Obamacare, this is your moment to be an action hero. Stay tuned because Bob Mallory will have instructions on the next page and will let you know how you can get to our action page. Let's repeal Obamacare together. To do that, we need to stop Paul Ryan's Obamacare bailout bill right now, right dead in its tracks. This is Charles Benninghoff signing off and wishing you freedom, fulfillment, and God's many, many blessings.
If you're on our action page on our website, use the form next to the video screen to select a program and send personal letters to Congress. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, click the icon appearing now to find the link to our action page, or check the video's description to find the link. Speak out today.